I just wanted Valentine's Day, so my mom got me candy, so that's cool. She always gets me candy on Valentine's Day. Oh, this is a cool chocolate bar. Hello guys, so today is February 14, 2017, which is also Valentine's Day. And the funny thing is that 18 days is my birthday. And that feels weird because that's less than 3 weeks, and I always feel like every year my birthday just comes out of nowhere because it seems like, oh yeah, March is quite far away, but we're already halfway through February. There's only 28 days in February. We only have 14 more days after this. My birthday's on the 4th. So, really need to, like, plan, like, because I'm gonna have my birthday party on the day of my birthday, on that Saturday. So I actually have to start, like, inviting people and telling them that it's that day and everything, so people can plan and know not to, if they can come to not plan anything for that day if they haven't already. So, because it's really close, like 2.5 weeks. It's not that long. 2 weeks and 3 days, or 4 days. So yeah, it's coming up really quick. But then I also have 2 weeks after that the Unionville competition. So that means that competition is only in 32 days. Yeah, 32 days. It's kind of coming up quick. Better start improving in clock, practicing blind, and trying to do multi-blind after that. So I signed up for all that stuff. And have my competition next Saturday. I have to practice FMC and feet quite a bit. And I want to practice all events, so 5x5 and 4x4 and 3x3. I learned all those O's yesterday. I'm going to just practice those like 10 I learned or so, because I don't want to learn too many, or else it'll have bad recognition. So I know all of them now. I just need to do solves to get used to these out. So yeah. Then I've been in 5x5 and 4x4. I want to try to get sub 140 before the comp next Saturday. Average 145, so I think it's pretty doable. I can just do like 20-30 solves on 5x5. Try maybe more, like maybe an average of 50. That could get me sub 140 or something. And then 4x4. If I practice enough, maybe I could get sub 50, but I don't think so. That's a pretty tight goal. But maybe I can get sub 50 average of 12 or something. PB average of 12 was like 51, and I think, or 52. PB average of 5 is 51, but I average sub 55 pretty much. It's just like really close. I think if I do like an average of 100 or something on 4x4, could probably get maybe sub 53, average sub 53. So yeah. So this is my 5x5 PB average of 5. Could have been sub 140 if I got another like faster solve from these two, but it's fine. I mean, hopefully we'll start I want to start averaging sub 140 before the competition next Saturday. So I think I can do that. I mean, I average around 145. My PB average is like 141.99, but I don't do a ton of 5x5. So yeah. So this is a test video because AirDrop is being stupid, and I need to get my For the Love of Cubing video 2017 uploaded to YouTube. So I'm trying to get it from my phone to my computer, but AirDrop's being weird. So I'm gonna test this little thing out. I got an R permit. If that was PLL skip, that would be PB. This is a funny yet sad average. Yeah, counting it, you're still not sub 10. Well, I got a 9 right after, so maybe that'll help. Actually, this session was from Sunday, and I didn't do solves at home since Sunday, so I just continued right here. So it wasn't the same day, so yeah, it's fine. So I am uploading this to my SMH Cuber channel. As you can see right here, I have the thumbnail. It's a little dark on my phone right now. It looks really fuzzy. Anyway, it's actually not that low quality, but it just is. It doesn't show up on the screen right now as high quality as it is. But I took a picture on my. Let me show you. Photo booth. See right here. This is the picture that is the thumbnail. It looks very dark and everything. It's because this was a picture of my phone, and it's because when I had the picture on my phone, which I'll show you where that one is. see. Let me get to this 1 second. Okay, so I have the picture of the actual one opening. It's taking so long. See? That's the actual what it actually looks like. But I had to take a picture of this because this said it's too many what's it called? Too big of a file, so yeah. Okay, so I have all this. Just gonna press publish now, and then I can delete the video off my phone because I had it on my phone. Then I put it on my computer. So yeah, it's gonna be uploading overnight. So I should probably set this in so it'll die overnight. This looks good. So it is Tuesday, February 15th, 2017, and I have a very difficult goal that I want to achieve. That's I want to average around 1 minute and 30 seconds by the competition next Saturday, and I currently average 1 minute 45. My PB is 132, which was almost a sub 130, but I messed up. So I messed up the G perm. So it's a pretty difficult goal because I want to average faster than what my PB is. But I think I can do it because I don't do a ton of 5x5. And last time I did a ton of solves, I went from averaging 2 minutes and 45 seconds to averaging 2 minutes and 20 seconds, all within 1 week. And that was right before cubing nights when the cutoff for 5x5 got changed from 2:30 to 2 minutes. And I ended up, on the day of, they made it back down to 2 minutes 10. Still made the cutoff by getting an overall PB single on my first solve, 1 minute 57.66. PB before that was 158. And because of that, I already am sub the Nationals cutoff because my average then was 213. Because the counting solves I got were 233, 207, and 1 minute 57. The counting solves. I got the 233s were bad solves. So really, if I got what I averaged, let's say slowest like a counting 220, because I averaged about 220 then. Got lucky with the 157s. Yeah, my PB average at the time was 214. I got overall PB average and single in competition with 213 average and 157 single. So yeah, if I practice a lot of 5x5, which I actually do like 5x5 quite a bit, just don't do a ton of solves. Maybe if I do an average of 50 or an average of 100, for then, I will get faster. I also do want to practice 4x4, but I feel like I don't feel like practicing it as much. So yeah, also, if I start averaging 130, I think it's definite that I make the second round because there's going to be 2 rounds. But I have to miss 3x3 finals and 4x4 finals because I have a flight. So fortunately, I won't be able to do those unless they're way ahead of schedule. But 5x5 finals, 6:30 to 7. I have to leave the latest 7 o'clock, so I should be good as long as they don't go behind schedule. So hopefully I will be able to make the 5x5 finals. That would be cool. And I just feel like I can get quite a bit faster at 5x5 because if I average sub 12 at 3x3, my potential for 5x5 is quite good because it's a lot of people that even average sub 130, sub 125 that average what I do on 3x3. So I feel like I have the potential. It's not like my 3x3 stage is what hinders me on 5x5. It's more my look ahead and edges. That's the main issue. So if I do more and more solves, I'll get more and more cases and better at turning and getting faster at my edges because that's my weakest part. Centers, sometimes I don't do so good. I have bad look ahead. Usually I can get most of the solves sub 35 my centers. So one time I got like 22 second centers and it was terrible edges. Like 1 minute for the edges. And I think I wasn't even the PB at the time. So yeah. Edges is definitely what I need to work on most. I seriously believe in my potential to get to start averaging sub like sub 135 or so, because this solve wasn't crazy. It's just, I mean, I finished induction 1 minute 13 seconds and then normal 3x3 stage. And the thing is that it's usually I do good on my first 8 edges, then I just like mess up and fail my last 4. So happened the solve before it was going to be PB, but I messed up, you know. But yeah, I did this solve. Now I have to go to Valentine. So yeah. So I was just doing a 5x5 solve and this happened, which is annoying. I just looked down when I was done with centers, which was like, pretty sure it was sub 30 because it's good centers. 0.005 timer malfunction. That's just so annoying. I forgot to plug in my computer last night, and this morning I had to leave before I could check if it was still uploading, so I have to re-upload it tonight. Fortunately, I did have the vlog from last night that I looked at that showed the this title. I mean, I already knew the title, but it showed the description, so I didn't have to re-look for these timestamp kind of things. And I already got the thumbnail, and it's uploading, so yeah. Plugged in now, so it should be good.